No, it was not my place to tell you. Where is loyalty there? You're not loyal. And people who are not loyal must never be trusted by anyone. They will kill you. You'll die. Ubulamatho must vakervort. Kabaiza,
He's right.
Hey, you and so and so must make it and be together. We're fine.
Yeah.
We're colleagues, we're fine. It ends there. So when you have shown loyalty to people, when you have been loyal and you don't have a sense of betrayal, wait for the day you get betrayed. You will understand how we feel about betrayal. We, loyal people. We've never done anything to harm these people. I always ask and I always say to these comrades, for every moment there must be a turning point. You must say it was at this point when I knew that we're heading for divorce now. What was that point? Can they point that point where they say this was a turning point? This was a turning point. No one can point at that turning point. Because a turning point helps, because even if you are in denial, but you'll know we fought on this point. You go and sit with people who are telling you they are leaving the EFF. You say, have you prayed about it? Have your mom prayed about it? And then you keep quiet. And then you think we must all survive through prayer. Now we must be informed by prayer, by Holy Spirit that people are going when you've got information. That is the highest form of disloyalty. And Godrich says, even if he had told me as a joke, I would have brought it to the attention of the leadership that this guy made a silly joke. This is what he said. That's what loyalty is about. Loyalty means defend the organization in private and in public. Our organization went through a particular period where all leaders had to come out and defend it, and you were not there. Why must I be there for you? Why should the organization be there for you when you were not there, when the organization needed you the most? And people go around here raising names of such people and they think we must still trust them too, having known what these people have done to the organization. The organization gets insulted. The leadership gets insulted. In your name, people even threaten to disrupt EFF's conference. In your name, you keep quiet and then you say, we must say loyal. What loyal? You will rather be alone, my brother. My sister, will rather be alone than to force yourself in a relationship that is not working. I'm using relationship to simplify this disloyalty that we have experienced ourselves. And how do I come to know that this person has known, that one has known about Floyd going? They don't volunteer even after he left. They don't volunteer to come and tell me. They wait for me to come and ask them, did you know? Yes. For how long? For over 2 weeks now. Why did you keep quiet? I didn't see a need for me to tell you. That was a turning point for me with them. They must tell you what was their turning point with me. My turning point with them was when they kept the information away from me. An information that has got potential to destroy the organization, damage its beautiful reputation, and bring it into disrepute. They keep quiet. And then I must talk for them.
Well, I think Malema has a point on this one. I don't want to lie. When it comes to when it comes to loyalty, because guys, you need to remember that Malema is the president of the EFF, right? So if he's the president of the EFF, anything that happens, right? Whether somebody is leaving, whether somebody has done something to the organization, whether what, it has to come to him, you know? It doesn't even matter whether you are close to him or you are not close to him, okay? And I believe also that people who are maybe leading branches or anything, they have got they've got leaders in their branches wherever. If anyone in the branch, you know, there is something that is happening, all right, they have to tell the leader of the branch so that the leader of the branch can tell Malema, because there is no way that you can say you are loyal to the organization, but then there is something that is happening that is important, and then you are not telling him as the president. Guys, it doesn't even matter what it is. Anything that happen, you need to tell the leader. You know, you need to tell the leader. That is why I am using also the branches. Obviously, we all know, just like in a company. In a company, there is a CEO, there is a manager, there is this, there is that, okay? If there is a crisis or there is an issue, you go first to your manager. Or I can even say to your team leader. The team leader, if maybe there's a problem, he can't handle it, it goes to the manager to the what, and then it ends up to the CEO. You know, this is what is happening. But now you can tell that actually Malema felt betrayed because they didn't tell him. I think they should have told him. You know, it's not my place. I think they were planning, all of them, to actually leave. I think it's clear. They were planning, and then maybe they said, okay, you will leave first and then we will follow you. That is why after that, Malema was able to say there are others who are going to follow him, you know, and because I think it's because they didn't tell him that actually Floyd Chivambo was leaving, you know. But anyway, I don't blame him the way he feels, you know, and I think people need to understand that if you speak about loyalty, you must know what you are actually speaking about, you know, and I don't blame him, guys. Anyway,
I must defend them when they could not defend the organization. Hell no, they can go to hell. I'm not going to do that. Even if that means we must lose vote, I'm not going to fight for votes by sitting with people who are disloyal because I want votes. I must spend time with people who are disloyal. You know what it means to be an official. We have a meeting of the top.
Okay, asivalela mfethu. Now sivalela because you can go and watch it. Okay, it's on their page, it's on their YouTube channel. So I think, guys, you know, I think they did him dirty. You know, they did him dirty. I don't want to lie to you, and it hurt him very much. You could even tell at the time when they were doing the press conference. It was very bad, you know. You can tell the facial expression, body language. You can even tell that he was not happy, and the betrayal that he actually went through, you know. And I like the fact that in one of the where he was speaking here, he did say that I did say that the EFF, it's 11 years old. It's not a lot of years. It's not a lot of years, guys, okay? They are still growing. There are other people who are still finding themselves, actually. Whether they want to still be, you know, at the time, especially during the 10 years. There were people who were shaky. They were still thinking whether they still want to be around or not. And that's how it's the nature of an organization. It's the nature of a business. You can call it a business because, you know, there is a structure of some sort. So it's just like that. Now, if you are going to start a political party and then you expect that in your 10 years, you will be strong, everybody will be loyal to you, you've got another surprise of your life. It doesn't happen like that. Okay? So, I like the fact that he knows what is going on. Okay? Anyway, thank you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and do the do's. Sharp of it. Have a good day. Go and watch him, man. He was on fire here. He was not playing. You know? Thank you guys. Sharp.